All right, welcome to Monday Morning Mashup. It is Monday, March 4th, 2019. I thought I'd start this week by reading off some quotes by Dr. Seuss. They're pretty cool. So first of all, if you actually just search Dr. Seuss quotes, you'll be surprised. I was surprised at how many quotes there were specifically about humanity and empathy and character. I wanted to read through a few of them and see what you thought. Make sure you share your thoughts with me later on if you'd like. But more importantly, I wanted you to hear these things and just take heart to what Dr. Seuss had to say. First quote, "Today you are you. That is truer than true. There is no one else alive who is youer than you. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Unless someone like you cares a whole awful lot, nothing is going to get better. It's not. A person's a person, no matter how small. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go." I know where that came from. I meant what I said, and I said what I meant. Sometimes the questions are complicated, and the answers are simple. You know you're in love when you can't fall asleep, because reality is finally better than your dreams. And finally, you have brains in your head. You have feet in your shoes. You can steer yourself any direction you choose. Dr. Seuss, some great quotes about character and empathy. Again, Monday, March 4th, 2019. Welcome back. Monday, March 4th, 2019. Empathy and character. Two wonderful things that you all have. I'm very, very blessed and amazed every day at the level of empathy and character you all show to our children and our community. And thank you so much for making sure you feel with our students and for them, and that you have the character and integrity to do the right thing at all times. And that shows. It really does. In our building, it's important that we can rely on one another to do our job. So thank you for all that you've done for our kids. The main topic for today has to do with the MCAs. I wanted to remind everybody how important it is to emphasize to our students that this test is vital, that this test is very important to what goes on in our building every day. But we also need to balance that with separating the results from the person themselves. So as we move forward, just make sure that we're cognitively aware of really separating that those score results have nothing to do with who they are as a person. It has nothing to do with who you are as a person. It has everything to do with their ability to make sure that they know that they're working hard, that they're trying the best, that you've worked hard and you've tried your best as well. But as we move forward again, like I said, with MCAs, make sure you balance that idea of really emphasizing the importance of taking this exam while separating the results from the students. We want to make sure that they are not hurt or traumatized by anything that might come after them later. I know for one, if I look at my own son and his results, he takes them very seriously. And last year, he sped through that reading test. In fact, I remember him coming home one day after the reading test. He goes, Dad. And I go, what? He goes, I was the first one. I'm like, oh no. First one done is what he was trying to say. And we got to make sure that we educate those kids and making sure that we slow down. And we do that very well at our school. But when he found out what the results were, he wasn't very impressed when it came back. And he wasn't very impressed with himself. He was kind of hurt by it actually a little bit. And I want to make sure that that doesn't happen with our students as well. As far as everything else is concerned for this week, I wanted to just touch on a few things. Today, if you get this video beforehand, I don't think you will, but we do have an assembly today. I hope it went well. And we'll be talking about a few things during that assembly, giving out our Panther Pride Award winners and a couple other things, and making sure we talk about those MCAs as well as we move forward. MCA letters to parents, the primary letter should be going out very soon within the next day or so. And that's the letter that kind of goes over the guidelines, making sure that they don't pull those students, making sure those kids get a good night's rest, and making sure that the kids are here and accountable. The other thing that we have going on this week, parent-teacher conferences, we have Wednesday night and Thursday all day. Friday, you have off. So it should be a good 3-day weekend after a hard week's worth of work. As far as everything else is concerned, that's all I have for this week. Remember, we're a family here at CLBE, and you're a part of it. Have a fantastic day and a terrific tomorrow.